Hey guys, I wanted to take a quick time to share with you guys kind of a little revelation that I had yesterday. Yesterday, I was invited to meet with a lady who runs an organization here called Roundabout. What Roundabout does is a nonprofit that raises money for children in China that need surgery or families that need help. I mean, it's an amazing organization. Well, recently they've been given a building to host to do like community service work. So this lady saw my flyers of the work that I'm doing in the workshops that I'm offering, and she invited me to look at her area at the community center. And she said to me, Kenesha, whatever you want to do, how often you want to do it, this is the space you can do it in. And I'm thinking like, wow, that's huge. And it's interesting because it's absolutely a prayer that has been answered. And it's so funny how in the moment she said it, I thought, I don't know what I want to do. But I do. Now I do know what I want to do. I came home, rested, and prayed about it, and God like brushed all the ideas back to my head. So I wanted to share that with you guys to say this. We've been in China now for 3 years. When I arrived here, I did not know what I was going to do or how I would do it. As ideas started coming, and prior to getting here and while I was here, I knew that God was having me write workshops, write books, write my thoughts down, just write. And I didn't always know what I was going to do with this stuff. And there would be times when I was writing the workshops or writing the seminars when I thought, well, why am I writing this? Because I have nowhere to share this information with. And it would get frustrating and it would feel heavy on my heart. But I was obedient. I kept writing anyway with that belief that one day I'm going to offer these amazing workshops. One day I'm going to offer seminars. One day people are going to pay me to come and let me coach them. And I got these strategies that I've been taught and that I've learned. But there was a time when it felt like it wasn't going to happen. And I also remember reading this book, or actually auto listening to this book, and the book said, you don't have to know how. You just got to get very clear about your what and your why. So what is it that you want to do? And then why do you want to do it? Like to help people, to make $1 million. What's your why? So my why was to effectively change women's lives so that they can really get connected to who they are and begin to live the life they want. Like I was very clear about that. And I was able to gain that clarity because that's where I'm living now. I spent so many years of my life living my life doing what I felt like everyone else told me to do. Go to school, graduate from college, get a job, buy a house, have some kids. Like I'm thankful for all of those things, but it was never really my dream. I was able to tap back into my dream when I got clear about who I was and unapologetic. Like I didn't need anyone's permission to be me once I knew who I was, once I got very clear about that. So that's what I try to do, or that is what I do as a coach. And it's been amazing. Like I just started coaching this one lady. I'm off subject. I just started coaching this one lady. And when I talked to her the first time, I said, what do you want? And she says, I don't know. And many times we say we don't know. But let me tell you something. The purpose, the gift, the thing you was designed to do is written in your heart. So you do know. It may be buried under some like crap, like frustration, hurt, pain, aggravation, day-to-day life. It may be buried, but it's in there. By the time we met the second meeting, she was so excited because her heart had revealed to her what she wanted, because she always knew, and you know too. But I'm saying this to say, don't get like lost and caught up in the how. How am I going to do it? How am I going to, I have this dream, or I want to go back to college, or I want to go back to school. I want to start a business, or I just want a job doing something that I know I'm very capable of, but I maybe don't have the degree, or I don't have what everybody tells me I have to have. Don't get lost in the how. Get focused on what you're willing to do. And then do that. Like do everything you're willing to do. Here's the thing. With me, working on Very Thoughtful Life, starting a business, writing a book. I didn't know how. I didn't even know I was writing a book. I was writing my thoughts down. And then eventually someone says, oh, this is like a great book. So then it was like, okay, so how do I publish a book? I'm cool with self-publishing. But how do I do that? I didn't get lost in it. I just start opening my mind to the ideas that if people can self-publish, then obviously there's a way to do it. And then you just do the research. So when I was sitting here thinking one day, Lord, I got this workshop, where can I offer it? And he said to me, look around your house. There's no one here. This is a really nice, large apartment. I can host easily 20 people in here. But what I wanted to do was have these small, intimate workshops where I host 10 people. And so typically I have a workshop and I offer for 10 women, and typically I have about 5, 3, 7, like it just goes between those numbers of who comes, and they come here in the house. And I thought they would be kind of like put off by the fact that I'm having this workshop in my home. But a lot of times what they leave with is, oh my God, I love the intimacy of it. I love having it here. So, but what that has done, when there was a time I didn't know the how, I didn't know the where, and I was praying, Lord, how, where, I decided to open my mind to the possibility that it can happen right here. But then look what God has done. Now he's given me this new venue where this lady says, come, do your workshops here. Come as often as you like. She's like, if you want to do a workshop weekly, if you want to do it monthly, it's completely up to you. If you want to charge, that's up to you. If you want to do it for free, it's up to you. Like, and I'm completely amazed. I'm amazed at God. I'm amazed at this opportunity. But here's the thing: it wouldn't ever happen if I wasn't doing work like it was possible. So she couldn't have offered me this space if I wasn't promoting a workshop. So she knew about me because I was promoting workshops and she saw my flyers. I wouldn't have had the first workshop if I wasn't bold enough to just try to have it in my apartment. So start where you are. Like, you don't, I used to have this thought, well, I have to have a workshop. Or maybe I need a conference room, or, oh, okay, maybe I need a hotel room. No, maybe I need some fancy restaurant so that the people can eat. Like, I had this real clear, because this is what I want to do big, eventually, to host it at these event places where the food is catered and all that. That's great. But start somewhere. The retreats, the day retreats that we offer, I'm partnered with another lady who does holy yoga. We offer day retreats. It's all day Saturday. Like, so my big dream is one day we'll offer whole weekend retreats. But start somewhere. So we started with day retreats. We run these retreats out of her house. So God blessed her with a big enough house where she can move all her furniture from her living room. And it looks like this major spa. It's beautiful in her house. I mean, and when we take pictures and people see it, they contact, where are you guys at? Where's that spa? And I'm like, that's my friend's house. Because we convert it to what we need it to be. And that's what I want you guys to get. Like, don't get lost in what you don't have. Don't get consumed with what you think it has to look like to be successful. Get started. The message in this video is I want you guys to get started. Get working, get moving on the thing, that dream that's in your heart. And look, let's be real. If you know, if you're one of those people who's stuck in that place where I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I want to be. That's okay. That is okay. If you want coaching, and you have to want it, reach out to me. I can help you unclutter the stuff that's blocking what God has already written in your heart. It's there. I promise you it's there. It's not a great secret. It's not, some of us get to have this thing in our heart. It's there. And even if it's not like obviously and evidently there, get curious. The things that's there at the moment, do that. But just get busy so that when you're praying, God bless me, and Lord, if you would do this for me, do something for him to bless. So if you do your work, if you do that thing that you think you're capable of, or that I always really wanted to do this, but I'm scared. If you move past the fear and you just start moving, he'll bless the move. He'll bless the things that you're doing, because now it's like you planted the seed. He can water it, but you can't hold the seed in your hand, which is where I'm holding it in my head, because I have this thought and belief I want it to happen. You can't hold the seed and hope and pray over it. You got to plant the seed, and planting the seed is doing the work. I hope this really helped someone today. I hope you find it a blessing. This is Kenesha Berry at BerryThoughtfulLife.com. Good talking to you. Bye-bye.